Hello everyone, welcome back to lesson number 10. Today we're going to learn about a man named Abram. This is based on Genesis chapter 11, 12, and 13. If you want to see the previous lessons, I will put them in the description below. Let's begin. Abram lived in a city called Ur. Abram loved God, but most of his neighbors who lived in this city didn't. They worshipped the moon as their god and made sacrifices to the moon in the temples. This moon can't see or hear anything, Abram thought. The only God I'm going to worship is the true God who loves me and takes care of me. So he didn't want to have any part of this practice. One day, Abram's father named Terah said, "We are moving to a place called Canaan." Abram was so glad to hear this and leave this wicked city and go to a new place. But when they traveled halfway, Abram's father stopped. He said, "We will live here for a little while." Abram obeyed his father and stayed there until his father died. Then God talked to Abram again, and he said, "Leave your country behind you and go to a land that I will show you." At first, Abram didn't know where he was supposed to go. God didn't tell him specifically, but Abram chose to obey. Then Abram said to his wife Sarai, "We must get ready to leave, and we will take along our nephew Lot and all our sheep and cattle." They also brought some of their servants with them. Right away, food and clothes were packed on donkeys and camels. Some of the people rode on animals. Some walked along with the cows and sheep, and there were lots of them. Abram, Sarai, and Lot traveled many days and nights. It was hot and dusty, and they often were very tired. At last, they stopped near a place called Bethel. At different times along the way, Abram built altars and worshipped God, and so he did here in Bethel as well. Both Abram and Lot were very wealthy. They had sheep and cattle and many servants. There were too many animals and not enough pasture. So fights started to happen between the shepherds of Abram and Lot. "There isn't enough land and pasture here for your animals and mine," said Abram. "We don't want our neighbors who don't love God to see our people fighting. What would they think of us?" "I have an idea," he said. "There is plenty of land in front of us. I will let you pick which side you would like to take. If you take the left, then I will go to the right. Or if you pick the right, then I will go to the left." Abram was so kind to let his nephew Lot choose first. God had helped Abram to not be selfish. So Lot chose the land on the east side. That was very beautiful countryside with lots of water and green grass for his sheep. But unfortunately, it was near to a very wicked city. Abram had the land to the west that wasn't green or beautiful, but God was with him, and that was the most important thing of all for him. God said to Abram, "Look at as far as you can see in all directions. All of this land will someday be yours." So Abram moved his tent near Abram, and once again he built an altar to worship God. Abram wanted to talk and worship God very often, so he could have God's blessings and know what to do. Let's remember, God blesses obedience, even when things don't look pretty or perfect around us. And always make sure to be in contact with God through prayer and His Word, the Bible, so you could always know how to make better decisions in your life. Now let's memorize our Bible verse for today. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Proverbs 3:5. In the next video, we will see what happens with Abram as they travel to this new land. So stay tuned and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.